Hey everybody, Gregor Gonda here to talk about Dawn of the Dead, the original and the remake. First one directed by George A. Romero and is the sequel to Night of the Living Dead. It is a badass movie in every respect. It's basically it's starring these two SWAT team members who at first it's kind of like the beginning of the film is this kind of you get the sense of the society crumbling because basically like the very first scene is zombies have broken out, but the SWAT team is trying to take control of this building that's like known for like drug runners and all these crazy motherfuckers with like M16s and shit. Where the fuck they got these guns, I don't know. It's the 70s. Watch out. But like it's really cool just to see like. You know, they like while they're battling this problem with these bad motherfuckers with guns. Like there's also like it's kind of like zombies are kind of like a medium for like this war between humanity going on. Like they pop up every now and then. They start eating people. But like I think Dawn of the Dead has like one of the best beginnings because it's like it shows like. One of the SWAT team members goes completely nuts and starts like shooting even like people who are like just innocents. He's like just fucking going nuts and shit. It's just one of the coolest like most un-Hollywood things you would think of. Just like who thought up this shit? Well, George A. Romero did, and then like after that, like after like everybody basically just gets. Like after they all get pretty much owned by the zombies, like the two SWAT team members, they go off and they find a group of other assholes, and they end up like basically barricading their asses inside of a mall, and it's just like one of the coolest ideas ever. What would it be like to have a mall all to yourself? It's like a big old fucking playground, and have a bunch of fucking guns and barricading yourself inside of basically a fun house, again, with like a shitload of zombies outside. It's just like, it's one of the coolest fucking things to ever think about. Like, the cool scenarios to be in. I mean, like, yeah, it would suck to have to be eaten by a fucking zombie, but, before you're eaten by a zombie, you actually get to shoot a bunch of fucking zombies, and you get to have a ton of fun inside of the mall. And it's cool to see the way that everybody interacts with each other. There's this one epic scene that like nobody will ever remember, but the main blonde guy, like after this battle like with zombies, like he's being carted around because he got injured, and like at the end of the battle, like they all go back up into this little top room right above, like right below the roof, and the main guy's just like, it's like, oh, we got him out, didn't we? We got him out. And then the black dude is just like, yeah, we got him, man, we got him. It's just like, it's probably like one of the coolest things I ever seen, just because like. I don't know how to explain that scene. It's just like how do I grasp how like it's cheesy, but it's so fucking awesome. It's just like like you triumphant motherfucker. I mean, you're going down. It's obvious your health is not 100%, but you're so amped up when it comes to fucking killing people. Have you ever played a game where it's like, yeah, fuck you, fuck you? Have you ever played like Modern Warfare 2 and killed like 10 people, 20 people in a row? Just, fuck you, oh, I'm sticking this up your ass. That's basically his character. He's like, I'm sticking up these zombies' asses and fucking blowing them apart and shit. I mean, that's basically what's happening in the scene. It's just, ooh, I fucking love that. It's like, he's just harnessed all like the gamer nerds like into himself. Like, and it's the 70s. Like, what did they have back then? Fucking Pong. Oh God. But anyway, Zack Snyder ended up doing a remake of this movie. Zack Snyder, I believe. Here, I'm actually checking to see what he did. Oh my God, he actually did fucking 300 and Watchmen. What can I say about it? It's probably one of my favorite remakes of all time. George A. Romero was actually an executive producer for the Dawn of the Dead remake, and it is a really, really, really good remake. It's got Ving Rhames in it. Ving Rhames with a shotgun. And slow motion effects when he fires his shotgun. So it is actually, like, the directing is, like, really stylish. Like, it's like the nerdy male. It captures that nerdy maleness of, like, you know, slow motioning when he's firing and, like, blowing apart zombies' heads. He's like, it's pretty badass. Zack Snyder, I really do enjoy his directing style. It's like this, the very first one, Dawn of the Dead by George A. Romero. That's it's pretty cheesy, but cheesy horror movies are always good. I love cheesy horror movies. But this movie, like the remake, it is really cheesy, but cheesy, like, at the limit of, like, cheesy and, like, asshole. I don't like this much cheese. It's just, like, it's at that limit. It doesn't ever go over it. So, like, there's this one character who's, like, this, like, cocky guy. He's just like, "Toe, you think you're gonna save us from a zombie invasion?" And, like, doesn't have sex with some, like, random chick that's, like, there in the mall with them. And all he's really doing is just being really, really snarky and not helping anybody at all. He's just, like, being really sarcastic. "Oh, do you really think putting up that barricade is gonna save us from zombies?" He doesn't do the thing, but it's just, it's just his attitude that gives me that. It's really, really funny, like, because, you know, it's just like, you know, I want you to get your comeuppance, and it's just like, the entire time you're waiting for it to happen. The main chick, I don't know her name. She actually looks a lot like Uma Thurman to me. Though, to me, Uma Thurman is a lot hotter. Whatever. I'm just an Uma Thurman fan. Yeah, but the main chick in the Dawn of the Dead remake does look like Uma Thurman. Anyways, it is a really, really good movie. I'm sorry, I can't find my Ultimate Edition of Dawn of the Dead, the original. It is a really, really cool DVD set. It contains the European edition, the theatrical cut, and the normal extended cut. It does not contain the German cut, which has something like 8 or 6 minutes more in it. A little bit disappointed with that, but you know what? In Germany, you won not us on this. So, also, the Ultimate Edition also contains a comic book. I read part of it, didn't really like it at all. Whatever. So what? I didn't like the comic book. I'm a comic book nerd. Whatever. But the Ultimate Edition is incredible. It's this beautiful set. I mean, it folds open. It's almost kind of like the Alien Quadrilogy. It opens up, just like, oh my god, look at all this. Oh my god, so many zombies. Oh. Did anyone else notice that in Dawn of the Dead, the main SWAT team member, he actually looks exactly like the main character in the Walking Dead series. Yeah, he looks exactly like him. Anyways, maybe that's just me. I'm Gray Regardless, signing out. Dawn of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead remake, both really, really good films. Also, the music in the remake of Dawn of the Dead, I really, really enjoy that. Come on, let's get down with the sickness. Come on, let's get down with the sickness.